Albert Einstein was born in Ulm, in the Kingdom of Gothenburg in German Empire on 14 March 1879. His father was Hermann Einstein, a salesman and engineer. His mother was Polly Einstein. In 1890, the family moved to Munich, where his father and his uncle founded electronics fabric G. Einstein and C., a company that manufactured electrical equipment based on direct current. The Einsteins were non-observant Jews. Albert attended a Catholic elementary school from the age of 5 for 3 years. Later, at the age of 8, Einstein was transferred from this school to the Luitpold Gymnasium, where he received advanced primary and secondary school education, until he left Germany 7 years later. Although it has been thought that Einstein had early speech difficulties, these are disputed by Albert Einstein archives, and he excelled at the first in the school that he attended. He was right-handed. There appears to be no evidence for the widespread popular belief that he was left-handed. His father once showed him a pocket compass. Einstein realized that there must be something causing the needle to move, despite the apparent empty space. As he grew, Einstein built models and mechanical devices for fun and began to show a talent for mathematics. When Einstein was 10 years old, Max Talman, later changed to Max Talman, a poor Jewish medical student from Poland, was introduced to the Einstein family by his brother. And during weekly visits over the next 5 years, he gave the boy popular books on science, mathematical texts, and philosophical writings. This introduced Immanuel Kant's Critique of Pure Reason and Jekyll's Elements, which Einstein called the Holy Lyric Geometry book. In 1894, his father's company failed. Direct current lost the war of currents to alternating current. In search of business, the Einstein family moved to Italy, first to Milan and then a few months later to Pavia. When the family moved to Pavia, Einstein stayed in Munich to finish his studies at the Luitpold Gymnasium. His father intended for him to a pure electric engineer, but Einstein clashed with authorities and resented the school regimen and teach method. He later wrote that the spirit of learning and creative thought were lost in critic wrote learning. At the end of December 1894, he traveled to Italy to join his family in Pavia, convincing the school to let him go by using a doctor's note. It was during his time in Italy that he wrote a short essay with the title "On the Investigation of the State of Earth Magnetic Field." In late summer 1895, at the age of 16, Einstein sat the entrance examinations for the Stream Federal Politik in Zurich. He failed to reach the required standard in several subjects, but obtained exceptional grades in physics and mathematics. On the advice of the principal of Polytech, he attended the Archaeocontal School in Aarau, Switzerland in 1895 1902. Einstein and Merrick had a daughter they named Leisure, born in Novi Sad, where Merrick was staying with her parents. Her fate is unknown, but the comments of Larry Einstein wrote to Merrick in September 1903 suggest that she was either adopted or dead of the scarlet fever in the infancy. Einstein and Merrick married in January 1903. In May 1904, the couple's first son, Hans Albert Einstein, was born in Bern, Switzerland. Their second son, Edward, was born in Zurich in July 1910. In 1914, Einstein moved to Berlin, while his wife remained in Zurich with their sons. They divorced on 4th February 1919, having lived apart for 5 years. Einstein married Elsa Lowell on 2 June 1919, after having had a relationship with her since 1912. She was his first cousin maternally and his second cousin paternally. In 1933, they emigrated to the United States, and 1935, Elsa Einstein was diagnosed with heart and kidney problems and died in December 1936. While talking about Albert Einstein's death on 17th April 1955, Albert Einstein experienced internal bleeding caused by the rupture of an abdominal aneurysm, which had previously been reinforced surgically by Dr. Rudolf Nissen in 1948. He took the draft of a speech he was preparing for a television appearance commemorative the state of Israel's 7th anniversary with him to the hospital, but he did not live long enough to complete it. During the autopsy, the pathologist of Prison Hospital, Thomas Harlin, removed Einstein's brain for preservation without the permission of his family, in the hope that the neuroscience of the future would he able discover what made Einstein so intelligent. Einstein's remains were cremated and his ashes were scattered and undisclosed location.